try to maintain it.
Try. All right, do you want to walk around?
Alright. They put in this ramp, I think, when I was an officer, because that's when the Americans with Disabilities Act came in. They needed a ramp for people to get into the sanctuary somehow. It seemed the best place to put it. But it still makes the disabled appear like they're second class. Everything could have really used a coat of paint if they were going to keep it. This is plastic.
There's no dandelions.
No, that is true. And this huge parking lot and yard is probably the main advantage of the place. And there's a wire leading underground to Darlington.
What kind of wire?
To broadcast services.
Well, when was that done?
Many years ago, I think in the 60s.
Ha! This was where the soot that used to be.
And at one time, you know, we had a round sita that we put up when I was president of the men's club, because the Shulchan Aruch says if you have a round sukkah, you have to enclose at least 180 degrees of the arc. The awning has come down, not been replaced.
Let's go to the scout cabin. Well, let's see. It's all right if this visit is just the outside.
How do you want to get there? Across the grass?
Well, over here, on the walk.
By the time we were active in the scout cabin was pretty much on it was still a troop in those days, but I don't think they did anything except maybe have a meeting or two in the scout cabin. The way it looks, it's surprising we haven't been ordered to tear it down. It's been used for storage of rummage items.
Let me get the shul from here.
Oh, it's sad to see how it is dilapidated.
Well, it's sad to see all old memories go. It just, there's nothing to cling on to. It isn't, nothing that's familiar.
You have to maintain
No, it's just held together with a padlock. Samuel Devino?
Devino, yeah.
Who's that?
Well, he was the father of a man who started Champion Spark Club. And I'm sure that they...
He was Jewish?
Oh, yeah.
Was that like in Cleveland?
It looks pretty empty right now. I think it was Toledo.
I remember we had a few activities in the scout cabin.
Yeah, we used the kitchen once or twice for youth group activities.
This used to be the playground. And you know what? We have an old movie of when we opened up the playground.
There was a playground here. I forgot all about that.
No, you made it, and you have a movie at home of it.
Ah, for the Hebrew Academy. I forgot all about that. The plantings around this playground, to your right,
Yeah.
I negotiated for on behalf of the synagogue when they widened Westwood and took part of our land. said, you know, we're going to feel like we're right in the middle of a highway. And they gave us the bushes as a concession.
The city?
Yeah, you know, to make a visual barrier. So
Let me see, these doors used to just be held closed by a chain. They didn't close all the way. I want to know if they ever fixed that. Yeah, they fixed it. Maybe I can get a picture in here. So, what does it feel like, all the work that you put into it, all the years of service to the shul, and how you used to live around this area, to think that it's, you know, going to be leveled or changed significantly?
Like you say, things change, and it's probably time, because I look at this building and it needs a lot of work.
Well, you would think that they would build it, that would last longer than it did. How old is it?
It's 50 years old, 57 or 54, 60 years old, and we haven't done too much to it. Somehow, one day, somebody drove their car all the way up to the front steps.
A reckless driver?
Up the lawn and up the front steps.
Be-
Lost control or drunk or something, and you can still see where they chipped the steps.
What, do you think anything from here is going to be taken to the new shul?
The corner block.
It would be nice if they took that Ten Commandments too, up there.
They may not take that, but there are some things inside they'll take, besides the everlasting light.
The chandeliers inside.
Yeah.
Here we go. B'nai Israel was founded. Here's a... 1955. No, it was founded in 1866. I don't understand that. Hello.
Hello.
There used to be big bushes there. You know, I just remember it. I think when I grew up, it was in its heyday. Well, this is the Jewish center of Toledo, where all the Jews went.
That handrail here. Matter of fact, we used to use the front door. Now the doors all need to be replaced. See how they're rotten at the bottom?
Kinda. You're going to take that. That's not worth taking. It's just,
Well, behind that block
yeah.
is something that was put away for posterity.
Oh.
A cornerstone.
Oh.
So, probably in 1955, some of the leaders who were helping to build the synagogue changed the documents, maybe put in a newspaper from that date.
Those are new windows.
New windows are nice.
They should take to the new place.
Yep. As a matter of fact, at one time, about 15 years ago or so.
I remember this old flagpole that was never really used, ever, but yet still has a rope on it.
Yeah. We put new windows throughout the building because that's interesting. I don't remember where that window leads. Oh, that's the ladies' bathroom. We replaced the windows because it was costing too much to heat the classrooms.
Huh.
You want to go out in front of that sign and get a panorama of the view?
Yeah. Look, here's a wire that goes underground that cars run over all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's an old car for old time's sake.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that wall looks like it's taking a beating. I mean, it once was a real nice community with all the nice houses and stuff. And,
Well,
course,
the old orchard area has held up because people have maintained it. The population of the synagogue has declined from
yeah.
close to 1,000 members down to maybe 300-400.
Yeah. I mean, economically, it was the right choice. It just...
Sad to see
Yeah.
it go. From an economic point of view, I'm thinking about stores like Walmart that buy large tracts of land, and even if they close a store, the land becomes more valuable, and they make money on their real estate investment. B'nai Israel has a huge chunk of land here.
Hmm.
Much more grass area than they ever needed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's, I'm sure what enabled him to get some decent money for the sale.
Let's try the doors just in case.
I'm sure they've got an alarm system.
Okay.
Interesting how they saved the metal, turned the sign around and said, we don't care about illegal parking, we just don't want the kids skateboarding up here.
All right.
This whole entrance, you know, was...
Yeah, let me get over here.
You ever in the basement?
Yeah, not all of it. Looks like they put curtains up. I always thought that somebody actually lived in the basement.
At one time we did have our full-time janitor living there. One of the most painful memories I have is in the days not too long ago when we let a janitor live there, where they had their own kitchen. Yom Kippur, I came to services early. They usually have a minion and a Malia and the Torah service. As I walked through the shul on Yom Kippur morning, I smelled bacon.
Oh.
The janitor was downstairs making himself something.
Is that a freezer or something?
Yeah. Guess it is still working. You can hear it.
Whole B'nai Israel.
All a person has to do is take a look at the place the way we have, and they'd be convinced that it's time to do something.
Well, I just don't even like the idea of having to drive to Sylvania to go to B'nai Israel. It's just too uppity. Here it's a better... It's like from the university atmosphere.